Are you, yes you, looking to start watching anime but you're not really sure where to start? Maybe you watched a little bit of Fairy Tail. I mean, for some reason every guy I've met has watched Fairy Tail at least once in his life. Or maybe your friend won't stop going on about how you just have to watch every single episode of One Piece. And you have to read the manga to understand it fully. If you're a total noob and a total beginner and you have no idea where to start, I'm here to help you. First of all, the first thing you're going to want to do is choose a genre or explore within different genres to see what actually fits your liking. A lot of people will try maybe like Dragon Ball, or they'll try a romance anime and they're like, oh, I can't with all the fan service, oh, I hate the story, it just drags. But they've only tried one genre and then they knock the entire medium because of that one anime they watched that had aspects that they hated. So I'm here to give you some variety and a couple of different options that you can try.
And I'm a very, very picky person
When it comes to what I watch and what I consume. So here are the absolute best of the best. First of all, if you're into romance, if you're someone who really loves feeling fluffy feelings, I recommend Horimiya, which is like a huge one, Horimiya, or Blue Box is really cute as well. The art style is phenomenal. It is a beautiful story, beautifully animated. But if you do prefer something with a little bit more comedy, you want to laugh, you want to watch something that isn't too difficult to watch, something you can just kind of like put on when you want a lighthearted giggle, I definitely recommend Kaguya-sama Love is War, one of the absolute best romances ever made. Also, Psyche K. Every person I've recommended Psyche K to that doesn't really watch anime has ended up really getting into it because of Psyche K. It's such a good gateway into anime and a great place to start. On that note, Mob Psycho 100 is so much fun. I definitely recommend it as well. My main interest is psychological anime, so if you're interested in something like that, I would definitely recommend Takapi's Original Sin. A beautiful anime, only 6 episodes, work of art, it's beautiful, it made me cry, and it really hits home with a lot of its themes. School Life or Gakudashi, one of my all-time favorite animes. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because this is one that you just have to experience on your own. Anything that I tell you will be giving away the story, so just go for it, just watch it. The Promised Neverland. I highly recommend just watching the first season and then maybe reading the manga. The second season doesn't really cover a lot of the arcs that are covered in the manga, so I do recommend maybe watching the first season. If you're interested in manga, then yes, definitely go for it. I'd say the same for Tokyo Ghoul. It has so much depth, so much meaning, symbolism, and the characters are beautifully fleshed out and written. So there have been huge things happening in the anime community, and it's a fantastic time to really get a hold and start exploring maybe different genres that you haven't tried before, maybe to watch something that's airing that you might not really be interested in at first, or going back and trying some stuff that you have on your watch list but you haven't watched because you're like, I'll get around to it eventually. Get around to it tonight! But that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing. If you have any animes that you really recommend for new viewers, then pop them in the comments below. Or if you do end up watching any of these that I recommended so that I know how much you liked it.